Welcome back. And today I have a new account review for you guys. So this April, y'all gonna be filled with a lot of account reviews because I have a lot of account reviews to do. So I'm just trying to get through all the account reviews in April here, so I basically can get caught up on them and not have to worry about them too much, and also so you guys can get the information way quicker than usual. But today here we have Elox. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but here is his notes. He is a light spender, I guess. Okay, units to focus on. I don't know. Trying to max Cartethyia, Kachona plus Zandy. Okay, extra notes. If you have any suggestions how I can improve any of my characters, I can do in game. Fine, just trying to min-max some characters, and I don't care about GN Cartethyia Enjoyer. Okay, so I'm guessing he's like he know his accounts like pretty good, but he just wants like an outside view, which you can come in here and do. I think that's perfectly fine to come try to get an outside view on your account. That's always nice. I would love to have outside views on some of you guys' accounts too, because like I would love one on my account. But let's just see what we have here. Okay, here we are on his account for his stuff. He is a Spectral Enjoyer, Carthy Enjoyer. Passes the account level check, and if you want to get an account review from me, you have to at least be level 65. And if you want to, just join my Discord, apply for the account review there, and you should get in pretty dang easily. If you apply during this April time, you should get your account review done pretty fast, because I will be trying to like get all account reviews mostly done in April. So let's just look at his stuff. Pull count. Okay. He has no pulls. I think he kind of just pulled, probably, since he does have Sigrika. He does have Sigrika, so I'm guessing he just kind of just pulled. So he's kind of empty on pulls. No corals either, which is okay. It doesn't seem like he bought any dupes in this shop either right here. So he probably used them on pulls. Not too sure. It doesn't really matter that much, but it is what it is. But yeah, he has like 2 pulls to his name plus the asteroid 3 pulls. But yeah, let's see. He said light spinner, so I guess he has this. Yeah, he has this. I guess he probably buys this like once or twice. It's like $5-10 a month, nothing crazy. Let's see, skins. Does he have any skins? He owns every skin in the game, so he's just like me. I own every skin in the game too. Very nice. Look at his purchase. He's bought everything. So this is like decent light spin. Is like probably a little over a light spender. I don't know what's a little over a light spinner, like small dolphin. Bro's probably like a small dolphin. But let's look at his battle pass. He has a battle pass. He does not have a battle pass. He's probably one of those players that, after they like max out the battle pass, then they buy it. Because, I do that sometimes. But it kind of is what it is. Let's look at his characters. Okay. So first, Sigrika. I think he did ask me to not look at his Sigrika and Choyan that much because they're not really built. I think he was the person that said that. I have like 4 different account reviews I'm doing after this one, but I'm pretty sure he was one of the people that said that. But yeah, he has Sigrika, her weapon. Pretty nice. The build was not too bad. This is like 85 crit rate over 257, so it's not too bad. I just know I think he was the person that said ignore it, but let's just kind of see. I mean, it's not too bad. He's only missing like 2 echoes that kind of need some work. But besides that, it's looking pretty decent. Like he has the ER. You just need to kind of just try to maintain your ER watching the crazy stats. Definitely not an easy character to build. Yeah, he's still building up like the trace and stuff here. He got no dupes. No dupes. Okay. The Kachona. So this is a good team as long as you have Kachona's weapon. Yep, this is a good team. Yep, good team right here. Very nice. You could use a little bit more ER on her. I'm not too sure how good you are at the game. I would like it if y'all like do y'all account review notes. You kind of say how decent you are at the game, depending on like some type of way, like whatever characters you have. Like if you have Zandy, can you like kind of explicit how good you are at the game in some type of way. But yeah, the ER definitely is a little work. You could even just kind of ignore one of these 3 calls and just throw on an ER 3 calls. It won't really change that much of a difference to her damage, honestly, because not like she does a crazy amount. But yeah, Choyan, you just need 3 more crit rate. You need 3 more curry, and it's fine. Listen, you only have 1 of these. Pulling another one wouldn't be too bad for Choyan, but you do need. Did I just see a level? Okay, at first I thought this was level 90. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what type of stuff do bro be doing? But you did just say you just pulled on. I'm pretty sure you're the person. Oh yeah, you will get the last little bit career you need here actually. But yeah, this is fine. Then this is fine. But I would recommend try getting the moonlit here. I would try getting 2-piece moonlit here. because running the Heron for bro so he can buff the next person that's coming in with this, because this Echo only does damage for him, which is not that crazy. So his damage doesn't anything. So I would try to get 2-piece Moonlit on like just the top piece and try to get like another Moonlit piece for the 2-piece. But yeah, I would definitely try to go Moonlit instead. But yeah, this is definitely you're on the right path. You're on the right path. It's a really strong team. This team will definitely be crazy whenever you fully build them. But let's look at the other characters. Chisa, oh my god. Oh my god. Save me. Yo, let's fix this ER, okay? She needs ER bad. I mean bad. Definitely more than 0, okay? Anything that's more than 0 will be great. Let's just want to kind of see her roles here. Ah, okay. It's kind of hard to replace this because it rolled, max crit damage with a crit roll and attack. So same thing for this one. These are 2 insane rolls. These are 2 insane echoes, so you can't really replace them. I would say for this though, I'm pretty sure you can replace this. And then for the bottom 2, kind of hard to replace this one. I'll say you can replace this one. Like this 1 cost and 4 costs, you could definitely replace those 2. So let's try to get an ER roll on both of those. Okay. You can even try to sacrifice some crit damage for it because like you have 2 max crit damage rolls on 2 echoes. So, like you wouldn't be stressing too much about crit damage. But yeah, definitely try to get some ER, please, for my sake, not even for mine. Oh my god. I can tell you right now, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking a lot of things I'm seeing. Okay, you don't have her Sig. You do have this. I'm guessing you probably run this on her sometimes, or even this if when you level it up. I'm just gonna put this on her real quick just to see what her stats look like whenever she's running it. Or sometimes you probably run Zenny's weapon because I know Zenny's weapon is like good enough for the defense and doing stuff. But yeah, let's just see. Okay, this makes it look slightly a bit better, but that the crit damage is beyond low for Wuwa terms. Like 200 crit damage, like that close to 200 crit damage is really bad in Wuwa terms. I'm sorry, but yeah, we definitely could work on this a little bit. Even with the 3-piece set giving you about 40ish, I think it's like 40ish crit damage. Like it's just not enough, or it's like 25ish crit damage. Like it's just not enough. It's not enough. So definitely work on this build. You got the tracer stuff maxed out, but please fix this crit damage here. Yeah. Let's look at Augusta. Holy, I'm not gonna lie, the count's not looking too bright. It is not looking too bright. Your crit damage should never be this low on almost any character in Wuwa. Their crit damage should never be this low. They should be looking like this. This is like, okay, maybe not too much like this, but like something decently close to this. Like it needs to look something like this. Like please, for a DPS, because you're I don't know if you see it, but literally your Chisa and your Akachona crit stats look way better than your Augustas and your Unos, which are the actual damage dealers in most teams. So like you have her Sig. I know building crit on her with Sig is kind of hard, but we need to fix this. So you definitely could switch this to crit damage. I think even I'm running a crit damage 4, so you could kind of just switch that. This Echo is really good, so you could definitely keep this. You keep this. You get this. Probably can get that one replaced. Probably can get. I just realized how you had them set up. This looks ugly, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, let's just try to work on that crit damage, which I think the only thing you really need to change is this one right here, this 1 cost, and then get a 4 cost. Like literally just get a 4 cost crit damage on one of these, literally here. Okay, I'm just gonna sit it there so you know. Okay, just upgrade that. It's okay. I'm gonna guess you have shorekeeper. If you don't, that's kind of okay still. It's okay to miss some crits, but at least you have the crit damage to back it up because you definitely need the crit damage. Okay, definitely do. Max out tracers, very nice, very nice. No dupes. Okay, we've seen no dupes so far, but I'm gonna guess there's gonna be some on Cartethyia since bro did say he's a Cartethyia enjoyer. For Lova, oh my god. Okay, so first the crit rate is at 96. It's 96 crit rate. but the 6/7 crit damage is kind of crazy. Your crit damage could definitely be higher on Furlova, but it's not that bad since Furlova does give herself 100 free crit damage. You never really get it in battle, but you do get some crit damage stacks from it. So yeah, I would say right now the builds are not looking. Yo, you're scaring me with having the one cost at the top here and the three cross at the bottom. Like you're kind of scaring me here. Yeah, we definitely could see what for Lova. You could sacrifice some crit rate. You can sacrifice a crit rate. Like yeah, it's cool to get the 100 because even I be saying like if the character can get 100% crit rate, get it. But for Lova case, it's okay. It's okay not to get to 100 or that close to 100. Like as long as you hovering of the 80, the 85 mark, you're good enough. You're good enough. So yeah, I would definitely try to get a little bit more crit damage on her, just a little bit. Cartethyia, okay. See, this look good. 1199. Why do all Cartethyia always have like a weird number for their attack? Anyways, but yeah, 50k HP, very good. A good ER, good crit rate, and good crit damage. Yeah, this is a good build. See, this is your best build so far. This is the one I like the most. And you are a Cartethyia Joy, so I'm guessing majority of your time goes into getting better. Oh, okay. Oh, I was okay. My brain just stopped for a second. I was thinking for like S2 Cartethyia, S3. Well, you said you were a Cartethyia lover. No. Brother has S6. My bad. I did not mean to disrespect you like that. That's my bad. Yeah, this is exceptional. This is exceptional. I mean, honestly, you could probably take her weapon from her and she will still slam content. But yeah, this is good. This is really good. This is really good. This is really good. Even without the S6, let's say you take away 4 of these dupes, keep S2, still really good. Still really good. Okay. Zanny. So you do have Zanny and you have Phoebe. The Zanny build is good, actually. This is good. This is 88 crit rate. I don't know if you do quick swap Zanny or anything like that. So I don't know if you use shorekeeper or spectral rover. But either way, whichever it goes, should be able to clear very easily. Very nice build, honestly. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I see you have like all your character traces maxed out too, which is very nice. I love to see that. But yeah, the Zandy build's good. Um, Cantarella, this is actually a really good build. This is better than mine, I think. Except for I have her Sig, you don't, which is okay. It's okay. Stream Master's a good substitute. Yeah, this is really good. Literally better ratio than mine, I'm pretty sure. Because actually, yeah, I think this is better ratio than mine. Pretty sure every single stat you have is better than mine. Oh, except for I'm on the Imperial set, the coordinated attacker set. So that set's a little bit better than this one because this one kind of like if you run her outside a Havoc team, then it's kind of not that good. But it works. It works. It works. Phoebe, I see you have her Sig, so that's good. That's good. I see you had like you basically had like every single character Sig. What did you have Choyen Sig? Okay, you didn't have Choyen. I think Choyen Sig is literally like the only Sig you don't have, and then knows. Other than that, you had basically every Sig and then Cantarellas. So you had the ones that's not too insane not to have. But yeah, this one's also not necessary to have, but it is cool to have. Yeah, this is good. This is a good Phoebe build. It's good enough. I would kind of recommend putting her on 4-piece Moonlit, but this is okay too. This is okay. It's perfectly fine. Rochia, honestly, I don't know too much about Rochia, honestly. So anytime I see Rochia's, I would say it looks decent enough. It probably gets its job done. I mean, she's not that crazy of a character anyway, so yeah. Only thing I can say is probably getting a little bit more crit damage, and that's really about it. Okay, this is like the 4th account in a row. What are y'all feeding y'all Carlotta? Okay, see now I'm gonna have to start war. How are y'all getting so much ER in y'all Carlotta? I think mine has like 8. How are y'all getting y'all crit stats? That's close to mine. This is very close to my freaking Carlotta build. Mine's like 73 over 305. How are you getting that much ER though? This kind of making me angry. This is like your second best build or third best build because I think your Cantarella one was also pretty good. Yeah, this kind of making me angry. Kind of making me angry, but really, really good Carlotta build. Really good Carlotta build. Camellia, it's good enough. Good enough. Definitely could have a little bit higher crit damage, but that's really about it. You didn't have any deuce on Carlotta, did you? No. So the only deuce we seen was on Cartethyia. Bro's true to his main. All right, shorekeeper. Good enough. Good enough. Variation. No sig. That's good enough still. R1 though. You don't have any. Oh, you got kind of unlucky. Oh no, you have 2 extras. I would say you could literally throw a dupe into each one of these. Literally just throw a dupe into each one of these. And it'll be perfectly fine. Yeah, this is good enough. Max out traces even on your shorekeeper. Okay. S1. One day going for this S2 would not be a bad idea, by the way. Would not be a bad idea. Really good S2. Zhuzh. Good enough. Yep, good enough. Yep, good enough. All right. I almost call her Kent, but Chang Li. This is also kinda good enough. Kinda. You would just definitely be missing some crits. I know my Chang Li build's a little bit over the at normal. I have like 20 more crit rate than you. But we have basically about the same amount of crit damage. Actually, I think I have like 281. But yeah, you could definitely get a slight bit more crit rate, and that's really about it. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. This is a good Jinshi build. This is very close to mine. This is really almost close to mine. I have like 81 crit rate and like 283 crit damage, I think. And it's almost basically the same ER. I think you have like 8 more in mine. But yeah, this is very good. This is very good. And then he got S1. And he has S1. I don't think S2 is that worth it though. I don't think S2 is that worth it. Yeah, this is good. This is good. One of the best Jinshi's build I've seen. Most Jinshi players don't freaking have that good of a Jinshi build. But here's the legendary GN that bro has thrown away. 6-7 crit damage. Right. I think that is it. I think that's all his characters. So best build. I would have to say either his Cartethyia or his Carlotta. I think I want to go to Carlotta. This Carlotta build for Carlotta, this is insane. Like this guarantee every time without having to need like a character like Zhuzh on the team or any like battery units. So that's like insane. Same thing for this Cartethyia, but the Cartethyia build is being immensely carry on top of this. But it's still a good build. It's still a good build. But I think the Carlotta one is slightly better. Slightly better. It's maybe because I'm a little salty that I don't have this much ER mod. But anyways, let's go look at his in-game clears and stuff. Okay, in-game. He actually told me, I forgot, that like he has been super busy. So he hasn't really done too much on his Wuwa. That's like his Sigrika and stuff is not built. But yeah, let's go look at his Wuwa if that's cleared. Okay, his Wuwa. So he actually has done this. This clear is really nice. Really nice clear. Very nice clear. Then his last clear, also very nice. So 2 really strong clears because he has 2 really strong teams for this. So very nice. And then his double bomb majors isn't cleared, so we're just gonna go straight into his open world expiration. Open world. Okay, so I'm not too sure if he's a day 1 player, but this is not 100%, and he has 6-7 spin over here, so we're just gonna go to the next thing. Pretty decent. Decent. So he can get some more pulls. He hasn't fully 100% everything. He did say he was busy, so this is nice. He got pulls he can get here and things he can do to get on the game besides like events and building his characters. So that's nice. Now let's go do his account overall review, final thoughts, and stuff like that. Okay, for my final thoughts on this account, I definitely don't think you need any pulling advice. You basically have a bunch of teams, like almost every team in the game, except for like the fusion team. So like you're not really missing anything. And then when it comes to dupes, you kind of went all in on Cartethyia. So you have this one character that will always slam literally almost everything for you. For Wuwa, she will always clear one side. For DPM, she's going to do probably more than half or the entire score for you when it comes to like getting the rewards, like the base rewards and DPM. So you don't have to worry about that. And you have extra teams you can get for the rest of the rewards for the little 58k. And then for TOA, I mean, it's only the 3 and 4 floors that are kind of hard, and then the bottom 2 you can kind of just run everything. Side towers are always easy, so you have nothing to worry about. You could literally go on here, blindfold, put this character on the screen, and literally just start spamming buttons. She's gonna clear for you, so you kind of already won, or not even kind of. You did win already. But the only problem I have here with your account, even though you have this exceptional account, is the builds. So I'm not going to say anything about your Sigrika and your Choyen because you did just pull them and you just, like you said, you didn't have any time. But yeah, This Kachona build needs a little bit more ER. You can even sacrifice a little bit of crit stats. It won't change that much. This absolutely needs ER. Absolutely. This needs literally just crit damage. Literally just need to build some crit damage. This both crit damage and crit rate. I know I did switch your thing, but yeah, you need both. You just need a little bit. Try to aim for like 65 plus crit rate, and then like as much crit damage as you can get. For Lova, literally just more crit damage. Just try to get her off a 6-7 crit damage, please. And then this perfect. This okay, it's good enough. This good, and then I think that's really about it. I think that was really about it. Yeah, and I guess like if you want to build her a little bit better, just get her a little bit more great. And then recommendations I would give you if you wanted to, just for a slight bit more safety investment, get the S2 since you're like halfway there already. That's literally about it. You can kind of just pull whatever you want. It won't really make a dent in your account because your account's so good. And then for the rating for your account, let's see here. I think A plus. I think you're a good A plus. Is very close there to an S. I think the only thing, though, actually, I'm going to give you a S minus. I think an S minus is a little bit more appropriate because you do have no struggles. The only problem you have right now is kind of just Tom playing the game, so you can build your characters a little bit better, and that's really about it. So I think this is good enough. You definitely don't have any problems. It doesn't really matter what you pull. It's not like you're gonna make a dent in your account. So I think it's a cool S minus, but you could work your way to an S plus or an SS. If you just literally build your characters a little bit better. But that's gonna be it. If you guys like this type of content, you should definitely join my Discord for a chance to win a giveaway for a Lynae subscription for 5 different people when I hit 500 subs. Anyways, I think it's gonna be it. I'm gonna go do these other account reviews. So I hope y'all are ready to watch those too. But anyways, peace out.